Greetings, everyone. This is a quick refresher on denotation and connotation, so please make sure that you review this before you move forward. So first, denotation is the actual literal definition of a word. So D equals dictionary equals denotation. Makes it really, really easy to remember. So denotation equals the dictionary definition of a word. Okay, so what is the denotation of the word snake? So you want to look that up and write the dictionary definition of the word snake, and that will help you as we move forward in terms of denotation and connotation. So the denotation of the word snake means any numerous, scaly, legless, sometimes venomous reptiles of the suborder Serpentes or Orphida, order Squamata, having a long, tapering, cylindrical body and found in most tropical and temperate regions. That is the denotation, the actual literal dictionary denotation definition of the word snake. So with connotation, you want to look at how the word means in terms of the feeling that comes along with the word. So connotation, you can have positive, which is usually signified with a plus sign, negative, which is signified with a negative sign, and neutral, which is signified by that slash or division sign. Connotation is an idea or meaning suggested by or associated with a word or a thing, and the set of associations implied by a word in addition to its literal meaning. So, if you take a look at snake, what does that word make you feel? So, if it were my dad hates snakes more than anything in this universe, so he would have a very negative association with the word snake. However, if you owned snakes and you had several as your pet, you would have a very positive association with a snake. So, is snake a positive, a negative, or a neutral kind of word, and why? Okay, so then that is the connotation of a word. Okay, so what if someone called you a snake? So, for example, Martha is such a snake when she doesn't like a person. Well, is that positive, negative, or neutral? Would you be offended? Would you be flattered? How would you feel about being called a snake in those terms? And then why? Why would you feel that way? Okay, so the connotation of a word goes beyond its strict meaning to express the feelings, thoughts, and images that the word suggests or evokes. So remember that language equals power. Words can create an unpredictable psychological response, and some connotations are personal, deriving from one's personal experiences, whereas others carry emotional overtones by virtue of the way that the writer presents the words. So, for example, my dad feels the same way that Indiana Jones does about snakes because of their personal experiences with a snake. You could have an author that really spins the tale of a very positive response to a snake, which would be very different. So as a reader, one needs to be aware of the ways in which language can be used to influence and manipulate. It's really important as an audience. You want to know the connotation that's being employed by the author. If you're speaking with or writing to a person in a position of power, you would use words with more formal connotation, like college essays, resumes, cover letters, etc. But with your friends, you use words that are more informal in connotation. And you want to make sure that you're using the right form of connotation depending on your audience and situation.